Hello, my dear people. It's so good to be back here again. Thank you so much for tuning in. Thank you for your likes. Thank you for your comments. Thank you for your support and all that you do right here. This is Saffron Media, and we are here to give you the best, the most trending, exciting, reliable, and authentic happenings in Nigeria, especially in the area of politics and many more. So ensure you stay tuned, relax, and get the best right from here. And right here, we have something interesting for you. Remember that Nigeria has actually been under serious surge of terrorists and especially that of Boko Haram, and it seems like our Nigerian army have been overwhelmed by these guys because they are unable to actually have a hold of Boko Haram, and they seem not to be to know the whereabouts of these Boko Haram guys. But unfortunately, I really don't know why they cannot track the locations of these Boko Haram terrorists, and they keep bringing up different kind of stories. But they are able to track where ESN and other well-meaning Nigerians, even if they are not doing it the right way, you can track them. I think our priority is really Boko Haram right now, and we should do everything we can in our capacity to ensure that Boko Haram becomes a thing of the past. But right here, the army has done something because even some of the colleagues, that is armies that went for study leaves, have been recalled back home. For what exactly to come and fight Boko Haram? Is it that those that are available are not enough, or what exactly is the reason for calling back those who went for study leave? Among the numbers of Nigerian armies that we have, how many would have gone for study leaves that they have to call them back to come and fight Boko Haram? We all know the gist, we know what is going on. But anyway, let us find out why they are bringing these guys back home and why they need to put them before Boko Haram to go and fight. More of all of these details, but please guys, if you have not subscribed, ensure you hit the subscribe button, give this video a thumbs up, and turn on the notification bell so that you can get updated anytime we drop a new video. All right guys, without further ado, it says right here that the Nigerian army has reportedly recalled all its officers currently on study leave in civil institutions across the country. A leaked memo by the Nigerian Army Headquarters, Department of Army Training, Abuja, dated May 11, said that the decision was taken to tackle the intensified insurgency in the north. There was reports that the memo was signed by Brigadier General I.A. Ajoshe on behalf of the Chief of Army Staff Major General Ibrahim Atahiru, and titled Exemption of Ex-Boys NMS from personnel affected by directive on suspension on NA sponsorship to civil institution. The memo was referred AHQ DA/G7/230/164 and addressed to the Ministry of Defense, Office of the National Security Advisor, Defense Headquarters, and Nigerian Defense Academy. The other Army formations, the memo was sent to National Defense College, Abuja, Armed Forces Command and State Staff College, Jaji, Kaduna State, Nigerian Armed Forces Resettlement Center, Lagos, Defense Intelligence Agency, Abuja, Defense Space Administration, Defense Industries Corporation of Nigeria, and the headquarters of the Training and Doctrine Command. The memo stated that the soldiers were asked to return from leave following the shortage of personnel to fight rising insurgency across the country. It added that the Nigerian Army also suspended the sponsorship of personnel in civil institutions with exemption of students in the final year. Reference A to C conveyed directives for the recall of all the NA personnel studying in civil institutions, as well as the suspension of NA sponsorship with the exemption of final year students. Consequently, I am directed to respectfully inform you that the directive does not include ex-boys, NMS, grateful sake, threat, and knowledge. The memo stated, it is, however, unclear whether the recalled personnel will be deployed for administrative purposes or combat operations in the war front. Yes, exactly what I said, because some of them are not meant to go to war. Is it that everyone you're calling back from college should go and fight a war, or what exactly do they mean? Because all of this is really shocking and surprising that they have to call people all out just because they want to fight a war. It is a terrible thing that up to this moment, they are yet to find all of these students, and yet the parent has paid so much for it. Like, earlier when El Rufai of Kaduna State was actually saying he was not ready to pay for any form of ransom, I think he should have done it quietly, because now this fight has gotten out of hand, and even now the Nigerian army had to call back those that went to school. But the shocking thing is, those that are even in school, are they supposed to go to war with Boko Haram? Because even if you call them back, do they really have any much input to really do in this? Because if all of this continues like this, it is going to be really, really very serious. And if things have gotten to the extent where they have to call those who are supposed to be in the education sector to come fight a war, you know how many soldiers Nigerians are going to be losing, how many armies they are going to be losing. Because really, I said it earlier that because why they are killing Nigerian armies so much is because they are sending incompetent people that are not competent enough to go and fight the war. How can you send those new recruits into the Nigerian army to go and stand before a deadly terrorist like Boko Haram to go and fight? It is a terrible thing, because most of them would definitely not come back victorious. So let's put those who have been well qualified, who have fought a war, you know, let them go forward, let them fight the terrorists. And I think that would be best. Now they are calling those, even most young ones who are in school, to now go and fight Boko Haram. It is a terrible thing. And I think it should not be advisable. If some people are meant to be admins, those who are supposed to be in the education sector, you are putting them to go and fight a war, you would know the feedback of what that could mean at the end of the day. So it is not advisable. They should think it twice and really do a calculation before they call all of these guys back. But if they are qualified enough to go to war, why not? It is still okay. But I don't think this is the best option for the Nigerian army to really take, because this will only make them lose more soldiers to the Boko Haram sect. And the most painful part is that the Boko Haram have serious informants from the Nigerian army that are giving them information. We don't know who these are, but I'm very sure our government should be able to, by this time, find out those who are the most in the Nigerian army or in any part of the Nigerian system. So my dear people, that is it. Thank you so much for listening. Please drop your comment and also give this video a thumbs up. Do have a pleasant time. Bye for now.